Well, one of the sessions I moderated today was about taking the pain of the physical journey, and I think there's a lot of people looking at this subject. I mean, there's a lot of hassle in an airport. You've got family wanting fed, their kids want to be entertained, and sometimes there's delays. So I think the industry is looking very hard at how does it do a better job of making that a trouble-free experience, a seamless experience for them, whilst at the same time trying to figure out a way to provide services but also get monetized. That would be value for the airline and all the airport as well. There's a session called Seamless Connected Experiences, and breaking down the realities from the vision to the realities of what has to happen there. And I think there's very much a need to remove some of the disruption in a passenger's environment. If they want to know their flight's going to be late, they want to know is their bag going to make it with them. If they're booking a flight late, will they be able to make it to the airplane on time? During the flight itself, services that are useful to those passengers that would say, hey, your bag didn't make it, so they can maybe call ahead and have somebody prepare for them, especially if they go straight to a meeting. Those are the kinds of subjects I think were very relevant today, and looking outside at other industry models that could help the aviation industry improve and digitize as quickly as possible. Well, on the subject of the future of cabin digitalization, very interesting topic presented by Airbus. It was interesting to see that the OEMs are looking at taking a more catalytic role in the process, because clearly somebody has to start the conversation, if you like, and I thought that was very healthy to see an OEM want to catalyze that, but not in the same way as taking over from an OEM manufacturing perspective. This was about making sure that there's collaboration with suppliers and with the industry in general to try and maximize the use of the data that's available, but for productive purposes to take out the pain of that journey for passengers. The AIX has been a show that's been on for a very long time, and I've been fortunate to actually have been to at least 10 of these shows. The term passenger experience is one that perhaps was used a few years ago without really a true meaning to that terminology, but I think the industry's matured a lot now, knowing that passenger experience isn't just about what happens when they sit in a seat, but it's the totality of their journey. And I think it's a very important show from that perspective, because basically those conversations that the industry need to have, it's very difficult to have them outside of this environment. It's very difficult to meet up with suppliers and the OEMs and the airlines in one environment. So the show keeps getting more and more strategically important to companies, and if you're not here, you're clearly not involved in this business. If I was to sum up AIX in one sentence, it's be here or be somewhere else, but it won't be in the interiors business.